So now let's put in place some policies to make this area even more attractive. So let's start over here, and I'd like to do parks and recreation. So what this is, it's going to increase land value around the parks and plazas, which is definitely something that I want. So let's do that. Recreational use, let's go ahead and go with that. That is going to increase tourism. I think that's going to be it. I was thinking about free public transport. I was thinking about on the city planning. Wait, is it city planning or yeah, I was thinking about encourage biking once they get here. But here, the let go of leisure. We'll wait and see. Over here, let's do the same thing. Let's do parks and recreation, recreational use. Well, I guess we could experiment with let go of leisure on this side. We'll wait. Let's just wait. So those policies should help us out. Maybe too soon. I want to just see if this is... Yeah, they're there. They're visiting. Wonderful. We may do more of those. Let's look at the noise pollution. I'm wondering if this island over here would be a good place for people to live. The noise pollution is contained, so so far so good with traffic. Traffic can be a challenge. Really pleased with this tourist area. A couple of things that I did offline. I'm just going to kind of recap. I can't remember what I recorded and did not record, so I'm just going to go through. So the exit from the highway was a lot closer to this district, and it emptied right onto this intersection. So I backed this up because this was actually right about here. So I pulled this back. So I kind of curved my expressways in, and then I had this empty into a large roundabout, which that way I could disperse. So instead of all of the traffic going in here, send some traffic this way and this way. So I had to create this road here. So, and once again, some of this may show up in a video right before this one or right after, but I just want to kind of go over what I did just to kind of also to for my own as my own recap. So, and it's working well. The traffic is working really well. I am not sure what I'm going to do here. Is this another tourist area? Or is this a place for residents? Are people going to live on this island? Do I put a roundabout at the end? I just don't know what I'm going to do with this island yet. Plenty of places for people to live. So why not make this another part of my tourism area? I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on that. I was doing first person. One of the things that I like about first person is when you're down at ground level, you notice things. And you may have noticed this. So I did first person. I rode the train from the city out to the airport and then out to the tourist area. And what I noticed is the train got to the airport and went right back. I had forgotten to delete because initially all I had was the airport. I didn't have this. So I had a trip from downtown to the airport and back, and makes me wonder if I would have noticed that if I had not gone first person. So I did that. I took a first person drive on the bus out here, and it helped me to realize I had a stop sign on the off ramp, and it helped me to realize this was not one way. I had this as two way. Also, when I took a first person drive, that was two way. I had to turn that into a one way. So the first person mod is not just for having fun and entertainment purposes. I find that sometimes it helps me to learn things about my city. So now the next thing is do I want to connect this train? Because really it's kind of it's serving the purpose of a monorail. It is not connected to the outside world. It's only connected. There are three connections: the city, the airport, and the tourist area. So now the question is do I connect it, which would allow people to come in from the outside world, but they can come in via the airport. They can drive in. So, but it's just something to think about. And I wonder if I'm not going to actually do it, but I just want to get an idea. If I wanted to connect from here, yeah, it looks like I could. Because if I can get through that obstacle, then I could run it out to there. All right, just something to think about. Or I could maybe run a line this way and out to the main track, but just thinking aloud. But this is going well. I'm very happy with this. Now the thinking is, I don't want any more pressure on this road. But I could branch off of here with more tourist slash leisure. I could branch off of this road, and let's not forget I still have this road. And I think what I would do, this road is for traffic going here. I think I would have another road come off the roundabout dedicated solely to getting to here. Actually, let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. Let's do a 4-lane. Let's do trees. Gonna need to curve. Let's do one from here. Yep. I like the look of that too. Very cool. Very cool. And this could also be a road where you branch off. So it opens up some possibilities. I'm gonna hold off. I want to make a determination because I don't want to mix. Tourism is extremely loud, and these windmills. If I did go residential, I would have to get rid of these windmills and run a power line over, or keep residential here. I do want to get more taxi stands, not just here, but back into the city as well. I think I did just enough taxi stands at the time, but I'd like a few more. I want to make sure that I've got taxi at the airport. I do. Let's also put a taxi stand here. Let's get into the city. I don't believe you need a taxi in the farm area. That's not a good spot. Oh, that's a good spot. Right next to the subway. Let's come into the city. I don't think you'd take a taxi to and from college, but there's a bus stop there. That would be congestion big time. Let's do. I think that's good. That'll work for now. All right.